Hi guys, my name is Benjamin.
And me, Stefan. Today in our cooking video we show you homemade falafel with the cucumber yogurt dip.
For the falafel we need chickpeas, garlic, onion, cumin, salt, pepper, chili, curcuma, parsley and coriander green. Now we start. For falafel we need chickpeas. You can take a dry one, take it overnight in cold water and let it stay. Then you have fresh chickpeas. There we take into the chopper, not so much. We need a little bit onion. A little bit chili, not too much, it's very spicy. A little bit garlic, cumin and curcuma. Salt. Olive oil. And a little bit pepper. And then we chopped. We must look, you can take a little bit water inside when it's a little bit too dry. And then you can take fresh herbs inside, a little bit coriander and a little bit parsley. It looks better when you have a little bit green inside. And then we are finished.
Lovely. In the meantime, where is Benjamin preparing the falafel? We start with the cucumber yogurt dip as well. What is falafel, guys? Falafel, again, comes from the Middle East. Quite a popular dish as well, and you can eat it as a snack. Even now as a small imbiss, how we say in German. So, in the meantime, where Benjamin is preparing the falafel, he forms now small balls and put it on the pan. As you can see, I'm starting with the cucumber yogurt. You just cut half of the cucumber, grating in the bowl. Exactly. Grating. You use around one. So falafel, what is falafel? Falafel again is from the Middle East. You can find it in many dishes and goes quite well with fattoush, with baba ganoush, tabbouleh, or even the hummus we have prepared previously. So, and it's like a small snack, so you can eat it any time actually. And we prepared today for the falafel as well a small refreshing cucumber yogurt dip. As you can see, we just grate the cucumber. Yeah. In a separate bowl, you use a little bit yogurt, plain, preferably unsweetened, without sugar. Yeah. Nowadays, in a lot of products, you have sugar, and sugar to be honest, is not good for you. So look always for plain and without sugar. So what we're going to do with the cucumber, you give it a push between your hands and you try a little bit to get the water out. Yeah, not too much. And you put it right into the yogurt. What else we need for the dip is a little bit of garlic, a little bit salt and pepper, and don't forget the lemon or lime juice. So you see Benjamin is rolling here with the falafel. You give it actually a hit for around 1 to 2 minutes to get it golden brown each side. I recommend before you take it off, well, Benjamin, this is already over. Take one off and just give it a try, how it tastes, if it needs a little bit more salt or pepper. Now you can see I prepared the cucumber and the yogurt. Now we need a little bit chopped garlic, so very thin. I think half of a garlic is enough. You chop it as small as possible. Please watch your fingers, because it goes very quick and your finger is gone. I'm speaking from experience. So we have the garlic. And then the usual seasoning, a little bit of salt. Today we're using a little bit of different salt, actually. This is the cross one, I would say, not the fine one. And of course, a little bit black pepper. And a pinch of lime juice. I prefer always lime, it's a little bit more fruity in flavor, and it goes well with the yogurt. And it gives always this extra kick in any dips or spreads. Whatever you work with, never forget the lemon or lime.
When you take the falafels up from the grill or from your pan, the better is when you take kitchen paper on a plate, and then you can take it all outside, and all what is over goes away, and it's a little bit crispier, and the inside is very soft and good.
Exactly. Benjamin, how looks the falafel?
I'm finished, Stefan.
Good, fantastic. So here we go. This is the yogurt cucumber dip. Quite refreshing. I recommend also put it a little bit in the fridge for 30 minutes to give it a little bit more cold. And here we go. We're looking for a plate. Okay guys, now plating. After we left the cucumber yogurt dip for 30 minutes in the fridge to give it a little bit cool, you just take a spoon on the plate.
And now we take one from the falafel on top, and 2 we slice and stay it a little bit on the side on top. It looks a little bit better when you go a little bit high and on the side. Then we take a little bit curcuma around. Stefan sliced tomatoes and
exactly 2 tomatoes.
Beans. There we can take also on the side a little bit.
And
the julienne we take on top. And we have a little bit cress.
Some freshly cress.
A little bit more. And also from the bread we have a little bit a color crash, it looks, I think, very good.
Colorful. Here we go. Falafel with cucumber yogurt dip, little bit of garlic. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe, like. If you have any questions, comment to us, and see you next time.
Bye.